guys, my name is Jasmine Nelson. I'm the Consumer Collecting Manager for Red Bull CASA. CASA means Central America, Caribbean, and Andean. What is consumer collecting? It's basically how we gather information day to day from consumers. It's done with two programs. One is the Wings team, which are the girls that I'm sure you've seen them, they drive around the little mini. And the other one is the Student Brand Manager, which is the University College program. And our team is managed by 7 FMSs, which is Field Marketing Specialists. So my take on these questions are going to be based from the management of these teams.
Jasmine, having this big team and people from all over the place, all over countries, how do you manage cultural diversity in your team?
It's really in two ways. The first is understanding the market. Each market is different. Understanding consumer patterns in order for us to adapt local flavor events, we call them, to it. So for example, a concept or an event that might work in Peru is not going to work in Jamaica. So mainly that's the first thing. You have to understand the country in order to be able to adapt to the diversity of it. And then you have to accept it, because understanding is one thing, but if you're not willing to accept the differences, you cannot grow.
Okay, and how is the treatment with your expatriate employees?
Oh, it's awesome. Again, it's two with that also. It's employee to employee. We have a super cool relationship because here in CASA, there are people from all over the world. And then also it's the way Red Bull treats us expats when they bring us into countries, which is really good. It's fun, it's going back to diversity. We are a very diverse team here, but day to day we learn so much from each other, and literally we feed off of each other. And it's really important for our projects and to allow the brand to be a success in each market. So it works well.
Perfect. How do you motivate your team?
Motivation is fun, actually. I motivate them the way I would want to be motivated. So I try to do things the way I would want it to be done to me. A lot of my motivation is through empowering. I actually delegate a lot of projects to my teams, my FMSs, and allow them to execute it. What is important is that in motivating, I'm never negative. I always, if something there's a concern, I always look at the positive side, and I always give a solution or an alternate solution, as opposed to being negative when relaying or relating a message to my FMSs in the region. So this is my main way of empowering them. Of motivating them through empowerment and in the way I lead them.
Perfect. Do you implement social responsibility in your work? If yes, how?
We do. It's important, and I think it's something that every corporate company does. With us it's a little bit different because with each section of Red Bull becomes different corporate social responsibilities. So athletes would be a little different from consumer collecting, which is my field. But yes, we implement it, and we do it based on each country's specific needs and ensuring that the brand is aligned with it, or the country is aligned with the brand. Yeah.
Thank you, Jasmine. Just one more question. What do you keep in mind when you have to build your team and bring new team members?
What I keep in mind is the brand personality. Red Bull has a lot of personalities, and in case you did not know it, the brand itself has a personality. People don't know that. So when we hire people that possesses the personality of the brand. Take for example a fun-loving person. This is the type of person. If this is a brand trait or attribute, we want our team members to also possess that. So, yeah.
Okay, perfect, Jasmine. Thank you very much for doing this short interview with us and sharing this with us. Really cool to talk to you. And see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.